Jordan Wynter then, pre-Burton Albion. Jordan, welcome back. Was it an easy decision to return to Cheltenham?
Yeah, it was quite easy. Obviously, because I've been here before, I feel quite comfortable coming back. Like, I know most of the lads, and even though there's a few new faces, there's a quite good spirit around the training ground and whatnot, so it's all good.
I was going to ask how much have things changed, because obviously different management, and there have been those changes in personnel.
Yeah, the different. Been told about the new manager and whatnot. A few new players. I'm not quite sure about how it's changed yet. I've only been here for a day, so we'll see as the days go on.
But you've come back with an 18-month contract. Was that important to sort of get your future sorted out?
Yeah, most definitely. The main thing was to try to go to a team that will give me games. I'm hoping that I do get pick off where I left off and get as many games as possible. Happy about getting an extra season along with the rest of the season, so I have a bit of security as well.
Because that must have just been part of the frustration that you were getting the games during your spell here at Cheltenham, and I think only really the Johnston's Paints you played after that, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was quite frustrating, but that's football really. I had to deal with it. I did enjoy my time here, so I was quite confused as to why I had to go back, but that's a whole other story. But I'm here now, so it's all good.
Sure, I mean, imagine that just makes you very hungry as a player at the moment, doesn't it?
Yeah, most definitely. Like I said before, all I want is just games. Like, I haven't got a lot of games under my belt. That's the main thing for me at the moment, at my age.
And how much does it help that there's Wes Burns here as well? So you'll know each other's games, and if you can feed him with the odd goal scoring opportunity, then all good.
Yeah, I think the Bristol City manager basically informed me, like, what Wes's game is, like, help him out. But to be fair, the last training session that we had, he's done really well, so you can see him cracking on quite well when he plays.
You mentioned Steve Cotterill. What did he say to you about coming here? Because obviously he's a legend in these parts.
Yeah, well, he mentioned his history at the club again. I think he said that he spoke to the chairman and whatnot, and he knows a few people here. Put a word in for me, and basically just told me, like, to try hit the ground running, pick off where I left from, and score goals and whatnot. So it's nothing but positive vibes, really.
And Burton on Saturday. I mean, tough old game to start with, but I suppose if you can get something out of that would be a real confidence boost, wouldn't it?
Yeah, most definitely. As they're top of the table, if we do win, we can pick up some momentum and try to push up the table.
Good man, thank you. Good luck.
Thank you.
Jordan, you've probably stalled in terms of your senior career. Do you feel that this is almost the start of you as a league footballer coming here 18 months, a chance to really put your marker down?
As a league footballer, yeah. I wouldn't say that it's the start of my career though, as even though I didn't get as many games at Bristol, I did experience a lot, i.e. being lower down at the table last season and then being high at the top, experiencing things like the team spirit within the changing rooms and whatnot, and what the manager wants from you during games, and hopefully I can bring that here.
That was going to be my next question, actually, because it has turned around there, and you've seen that firsthand.
Yeah.
Do you think even though you're quite young, you can sort of bring that experience to what is another young group and sort of take a leadership role and say, look, I've been here before, I can help turn things around?
Hopefully I can, but really and truly, it's not down to just one person. Like, the whole group needs to get behind each other and whatnot. And I don't see any problem since I've come here, so hopefully I can start as soon as possible.
Yeah, what is the spirit like with all these new boys? If you sort of hit the ground running, as it were, with the Mickey taking?
Nah, like, everyone's cool, everyone's fine with each other. Like, even the people that I've just met, like, on the first day that I've come here, like, gelled well with them, so it's pretty much the same as before for me.
Yeah, and I imagine you're just eager to get going, get in the sort of rough and tumble of League Two and start to show what you can do on a real consistent basis.
Yeah, 100%. I'm just hungry to get as many games as possible. I just want to play, really, so looking forward to Saturday if I get on the pitch and the rest of the season.